Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. To be honest with you, I've been trying to film a new YouTube video for, I don't know, maybe another week. I said I was going to get to it over the weekend, and just with cleaning up from the holidays and having people over, it just never happened. So when I'm putting together a video, I like to look presentable, and that just hasn't happened. And really that's been the biggest challenge, is finding time to shower long enough with him being occupied that I can blow dry and straighten my hair. But that's clearly not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge myself to get ready with little guy in tow over here. And I'm going to see if I can vlog getting ready with a toddler. Yeah, this should be interesting.
Okay, first things first, when I take a long shower, Mac gets a shower too. He likes to play in the water, so I bring some of his favorite bath toys in, and some of the bath toys tend to be some of the items already in the shower. A good rule of thumb I found, everything is a game. They're babies, they like to have fun. After a little interaction, start your get ready process in a room that is kid-friendly and closed off. I chose Mac's playroom, our bonus room. Not the best lighting to work with, but we made do. You can see Mac is holding on to my round brush here. I gave him that so he could feel part of the whole process. He saw me using it, and so he really wanted to hold on to it himself. He took it, went into his little garage tent there, and just played with it. So I recommend, if there's something safe of yours that you can give them while keeping an eye on them too, I think they really like feeling involved. What I'm doing now is spraying this pre-blow dry spray by Kristen S into my hair. I love this product because it cuts my blow dry time by 10 minutes, which is amazing if you're dealing with a busy toddler at the same time. So I highly recommend this.
Hi. Are you helping?
And you can see my brush kept Mac occupied long enough for me to detangle and put product in my hair. And then, like any toddler, he was on to the next thing. Time to find something new. In this case, I opted for a board book with lots of pages and lots of colors, something he could flip through for a few minutes and really grab his attention. Once he was all settled with that book, I took the time to section out my hair so I could get started on blow drying that bottom layer. Something that worked for me is between each layer I dried, I did a check-in with Mac and gave him something new to play with to keep him stimulated. It's really important to note that I could see Mac the entire time, either next to me with my camera or with the mirror I had right in front of me, so make sure you can always see your child.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Turtle.
It's definitely more time consuming. Drying my hair did take a little longer, but I did take breaks, even for just a minute or two, to stop and interact and play with Mac, stretching out his patience. Once Mac had exhausted several board books, he moved on to puzzle-like games and toys. You can see him here playing with his big Tonka truck full of giant Legos. He also was busy with the fake engine that you see to the left of your screen. Lots of intricate parts to make him think for a while. Anything puzzle-like here really is your friend. And this is when you can see Mac really starts to lose his patience and walk away. I had to pull him back with one of his favorite things, which is blocks, stacking them and knocking them over. I tuck away all of the favorites for the very end, for the last straw, when they really just have no patience left, and that's what I recommend you do. The blocks, and also, as you can see here, his cars. He really likes to play with cars, so I made sure I kept them hidden until the end.
All right, so now I find it most helpful to just go into a different room at this point because he's had it with his playroom, and you know what, we're on to another step, so we may as well change location. Make things a little more interesting, right, bud? Say yeah! Yeah! All right, so putting on makeup, I found that if I just take my makeup bag and open it up and put some products that I know are safe, that he can't hurt himself with, on the floor, he likes to get involved. He's a little bit further over that way. Come here, dude. Now he's got my brush, and I just watch him carefully to make sure nothing goes in his mouth.
And the final step, picking out an outfit to wear. While Mac normally loves a trip in mommy's closet, pulling the shoes off the shelves, etc., he is spent by this point. So I did reserve some of his absolute favorite toys, didn't show them to him until this very moment, just to buy myself a little bit of time. But as you can see, even here at the end, he completely lost it. And the newest thing to him was my phone, which, by the way, I filmed this whole thing on my phone, so I apologize for the poor quality this week. It was just the easiest thing while I had my hands full with the little guy. I didn't want him to break my expensive camera.
All right, so we're back in the playroom, and I'm obviously not going to show myself getting dressed, but that all happened. The entire process, start to finish, with him playing in the background and tending to him every once in a while, took about an hour and 15 minutes, a little over an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 20. So not bad at all, I would say. You just got to find things to keep them occupied. In my case, it's a lot of puzzle-like toys. Another good option if it were around snack or mealtime for Mac is I would just put him in his high chair and give him some food, but that wasn't that time of day for him. Of course, you could always stick them in front of some TV. Mac loves to watch a movie. His favorite movies are Frozen, and he also, of course, loves Cars. But I was trying to show you that you can do this without having to use up some precious screen time, which I'm not against, but, you know, if you are, there are other ways. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it. If you know anybody else that this could possibly help, I'll be sure to see you in my next video. Bye.